like a surprise E4 or one that I've set up for. Like, does that make sense? It's like if I just put it out there, then Black knows what I'm doing. Oh, well, he's just gonna try to take the whole game. He's gonna play D6. He's gonna get a rook here, and he's gonna play E. And it's like I don't know these positions so well. So when I don't know the positions, I just fucking fianchetto and then act like I'm a grandmaster. And I'll just decide what I don't know what's gonna go in the center. But what I'm saying is every time I take that big center, I seem to pay this weird price where it's like I have this choice to either it's usually DE or just lock up the game with D5. But then he gonna smart off and get this knight over here, get it on F5, and it just causes me problems. Like so, I've been trying to avoid some of these lines just because of that. Like do whatever you want with the center. These two are enough for me. If I do this, it's like I'm getting greedy or something. They become loose and floaty feeling, and it's hard to protect them all. And I prefer E3 if anything. You know, I'm definitely going to play Bishop G2, but past that, I am not sure. Well, don't all input at once. You know what I'm saying? Would my mic cut out? You fuckers listening to me? Fuck's going on? Like is E4 a good move in the opening when you can take it? Like is this floating center good or is it fucking attackable and weak? Well then what is it? I'm not doing it either way right now. I'm just wondering like on a theoretical level, should E4 be played that early? I guess the answer is if you want that kind of game. Yeah, that's what I've been that's the feeling that I've been getting lately is a well-timed E4 just much like as in the bird, right? You know, certain bird openings and I'm imagining like E5 for white in the Dutch or something rather than just sticking it out there and then there it is. If it's well timed and a boom, right, a big move, then it carries some weight. But I tend to be half in the potato patch. So, oh, speaking of which, whoa, hold on, I got something for you guys. This shit's funny as fuck. Oh shit, did I not put it? Oh yeah, check it out. Let's see if this shows up. I don't know if it doesn't. Fuck you. It might be loud as fuck too.
Ridgemark Middle School's first ever bus driver with Down syndrome. How does it feel?
It feels really good. I like driving. Kids can be safe with me. I practice a lot. And it's a really big bus.
It sure is. Congratulations. Good evening. I'm standing outside Ridgemark Middle School where, yes, that is a full-size school bus jammed into the second story of the building behind me. Authorities say the driver, 28-year-old Timmy Reynolds, somehow managed to get the bus up an embankment and through a classroom. Timmy, you just got hired on as Ridgemark Middle School's first ever bus driver with Down syndrome. How does it feel?
It feels really good. I like driving. Kids can be safe with me. I practice a lot. And it's a really big bus.
It sure is. Congratulations. Good evening. I'm standing outside Ridgemark Middle School where, yes, that is a full-size school bus jammed into the second story of the building behind me. Authorities say the...
Oh, that makes me fucking happy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he I mean, fuck it, right? I even had that written down to remind myself to show you guys. It says potato IG. What are you gonna do? Away she goes, boys. We all watch fucking Trailer Park Boys. Don't act like that shit ain't funny to you. That shit's funny. And I'm sorry, those of you who want to force things. Retarded isn't out of my vocabulary because somebody thinks it's bad. If it's so bad, then how did we be just fine with it for fucking 50 years? Look, it can be used derogatorily, but what can't? I mean, if I walked up to a guy in a store bigger than me and I said, hey, what are you looking for, you potato chip? I'm probably going to get hit. It doesn't matter what you say. It's that you say you before it. You know what I mean? You retard is different than, oh, my cousin is retarded. That is completely different. He is socially and you know, intelligently retarded. He's just a little below. People are, they don't understand the real definitions of the word. You know what I mean? I kept waiting for it to leave cars, but then people stopped working on them, so that didn't matter. Like when you have to retard the timing, I was always waiting for it, you know. What are they going to come up with? Can't say that anymore. You know, it's just all bollocks, dude. It's bullshit. I mean, I don't say it a lot, but what I'm saying is if something's tarded, then it is, right? And I don't care about your brother with Downs. He's cool. I'm not saying nothing about him. I'm saying some things is tarded. Just like when we were growing up, you know what I mean? Somebody be like, you know, whatever. Why we watching some movie and there's a chick actor or something, and you know, you accidentally blurt out, "Oh yeah, I saw her in this other movie." And it's a little bit, you know what I mean? It's a little bit girly or something. And your friend hit you on the arm, fag. Oh, you got me. I mean, it didn't mean anything. It's just a funny, you know what I mean? Like if we had gay friends that were gay people at school, we did not call them fag. I mean, we knew better, you know what I mean? It was just something. It's just a thing, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a big deal. I understand why they're trying to make it a big deal. I wouldn't like it if I were some way and there was a derogatory term that was very popular. But then I got to figure I'm that way. So, you know, in order for me to be fully that way, I've got to accept the good with the bad. It's the same thing as being straight. There's good and bad and straight, too. I'm not sure if Fruit of the Loom knows what he's going to do on his next move. Yeah, man. That's it, Les Man. Let's go. That's what I'm saying, man. When I was at RCC, at community college, right? Which I was there for like fucking 10 years, 8 years, whatever, dude. They used to bring in the Mayflower bus every like 12:30 or something. So I would always, once I figured this out, I would always arrange my class schedule to where I took that 12:30 lunch to 1:30. I wouldn't take a class then. Right, I'd go before and after that, but not that time, because when those Mayflower fucks came in, all crooked and in chairs and fucking doing this bullshit and throwing shit at each other, the weirdest thing happens. It's like for a while, I don't know how long, you just look at them like, Jesus Christ. You know, you're looking around for the exterminator or something. Can't someone do anything about this? Like, the motherfuckers, look at the one dude. He's just fucking, oh my God. But then, you know, weeks go by, I guess. And then, you know, I was just alone. I didn't have any homies, so I wasn't making fun of them or nothing, right? But you start to see their personalities. You know what I mean? You start to know which ones like other ones and which ones are going to eat or which ones got what they did not want, which ones were going to want more. And then you started liking them. And I thought, oh, these people aren't fucking strange. They're just doing what anybody wants to do and they have no filter about it. Because who doesn't want to do that, dude? I want to do that. I want to be waiting in line and just, yeah, I'm so excited that I want to just, you know, fucking let it go. But if you do that, you get certain labels, you know what I mean? So it's like the divide is false. It's just false. They are truth where we are more lies. So I instantly started respecting the, you know, the troubled people or whatever you call it, the challenged people more. Because not only do they have to live in a world probably knowing they're challenged and not really understanding why because of their ADIQ or whatever, they you know, they know. But it's nice that we live in a world that's trying to respect them, you know? So, like, I get it. I really do. I'm not an idiot. But it's also there's truth to the old phrase, you teach a dog an old dog new tricks. I mean, I'm 50, homies. You know, I've been saying certain things for a long time. I'm doing the best I can. As is everybody else. Well, maybe not everybody else. There's still hicks who'll hook black people up to chains behind their Chevy trucks and drag them miles in Texas. Right? We're not talking about those extremities, right? We're just talking about average guys. Even average racists, they're not going to do that. They're not even going to stab one of them. You know, the most they might do is pull up close on a rainstorm and like splash them, or they push one down and then run. You know, even your average racist isn't dangerous. There's a few exceptions, which gives the rest of us bad names, right? See me walking down a busy street, I walk a certain way, I hold myself a certain way. I got a beanie on. I'm clumped in. Can I hold myself? Can I take care of myself? Yes. Am I trouble? No. I mean, unless you're looking for it. And then I suddenly became trouble, right? But a lot of the stigmas just based on people's styles isn't even relevant to really anything. Maybe it's just what they want to look like. Maybe they don't understand things like we do. You know what I mean? We don't understand that a label is just shit. Who cares? You don't. That it's probably dangerous. You know, you really don't want people to know what you're thinking, but you don't understand that until you get a little older. You get burned a few times. You know what I mean? Start playing your aces a little closer to the vest. I mean, he's now got 30 seconds to find the best move. I mean, I hope he does it, because this is going to hurt the rest of his game. I hate to see it, especially with a cool name like Fruit of the Loom. Maybe he heard me talk shit on his name and said, I'm just going to burn this guy's time. Maybe I'm so interested that he just forgot he was playing me. And he's like mesmerized like a snake coming out of a wicker basket when some bearded fuck with a turban plays a horn. Maybe he's just, he forgot to follow, he forgot to smash this and that button. Like I smashed on his mama's titties for making me sit here. All right. Well, I am going to analyze this one only because I do have opening questions here. So we're going to back all the way up. We're going to back it up like his mom does at the grocery store when she wants free food. She backs that ass up. See, I do know what I'm doing here a little bit, guys. I do study the openings, but like in this case where it says to play E4, I don't, that line is just not something I play, so I just ignore that. I'll go with the second best move, which is whatever I do. So, Mr. Delia E4, Stockfish says, play that motherfucker like your mama plays cards. Boom, 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 boom. Wow. So E4 it is from now on. I just won't ask anymore. This is bullshit. It's safe. I'm fine here. Whatever. I just don't like the way those E4 games go. I have more luck playing E3 and then E4 later, but we'll see. We'll fucking see. I never know what to do when they challenge the center. I know if I play D5 and lock it up, I'm in for it. He's going to play on the king side and just overrun me with pawns because I'm not prepared for it. But if I take there, like, what does that look like? I don't know. He's going to play the knight back, maybe E8, and then fucking F5 me, right? And then now it's just everything is opening up. And there's not much I can do about it. So I like try to avoid those fucking lines. Because they're always the same, and I'm never sure of myself. Let's play D4 this time. Street Wizards here might get blackmarred. Fuck this guy. Where's Dominic Crab when you need his fucking ass? Oh, he's in the house. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Motherfucker lurking with his claws out. Oh, he's got his claws on his penis. That's why. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Right. He's all cut up afterwards, filled with shame because he's bleeding, but he finally got to come. Like his life is just madness. Jesus fuck. Can you imagine being not only a crab, but a dominant one? Like this guy, he's always fighting the hookers for the mask. I'm in control, damn it. I don't know. Don't listen to me. This strain is really good. Okay, knight takes. The idea here is, okay, I'm going to push on the bishop. The idea is, after queen takes, this gets messy, really messy. And if c6 or knight out, maybe I can start adding pressure here. If knight out, if